So we return, following the catastrophe that was last episode. Still in our search for some support stuff.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Beautiful. So we've got our Vent Trooper autopsy. Before we jump into the game, though, in its entirety, if you could do me a favour, like and subscribing. If you are enjoying the series, I'm hopeful that you are doing so. But it would mean the world. We've got a little bit of work to do to overcome what happened in the last episode. And I don't know if that was something that I did drastically wrong, or I'm just a bit of a pleb. But we've got Dr. Irina Kozlova is going to be joining us, and our research time's decreased by a quarter, which is a pretty hefty deduction. This Avatar project up here is daunting, to say the very least. We've got a mission over here, we've got something in West Africa, we've got some Resistance HQs to gain some intel. But something we can come back for.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and
I'm
resources
literally
by not
here. Chill your
conducting
beans,
any
lad.
research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as
I'm
possible,
here.
despite a thorough
Still
analysis.
speaking. Still speaking.
I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
Splendid. I'm not reading this. It's far too many words. Feel free to read it. But the thing I'm interested in, we've got a battle scanner as a new item. The battle scanner provides extra vision on the battlefield. Soldiers deploy it like a grenade. Throwing it to a hidden area on the map that will reveal any hidden or disguised enemies. Disguised enemies? Oh, cock. They will be revealed. Okay. Don't like the idea of a disguised enemy, but I don't know how much choice I have in that. Elerium crystals is nothing I'm familiar with as of yet, so I'm assuming that's something that we'll come to. I'm going to go for resistance radio. I think that's going to be valuable.
Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Got two scientists
Maybe
now.
we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
Alright, stop chatting shit. Just, it's fine. We need to recruit. We've got money to recruit 3, so I'm going to recruit 3. I'm going to bring in...
From what I've heard, the Resistance has already seen a boost in their recruitment efforts after word of the Commander's arrival got around. They've needed a leader just as much as we have, and now they'll be expecting us to hit the aliens where it hurts. Not that I'm worried. We've got plenty of people itching to take on Advent. Things are just starting to get interesting.
Yeah, I'm not doing a great job at it so far, if we're honest. We're going to bring in Leon Moon, we're going to bring in Barry Cordell, and we're going to bring in Sonny Han. We'll leave the Americans, because who needs America? Eh?
Commander?
Are we doing something here? Build facilities? I don't think I've got a room in which I can build a facility. Can I clear one of these? That noise. Okay, I'll stop now. Okay. I'm just going to crack on with these little missions. Because there's nothing I can do at the moment, because rooms are locked. Sorry, I just wanted it once more.
I saw Tygan muttering to himself in one of the corners.
Alright, apparently we didn't want to listen to her, that's fine. I'm going to make contact to West
After
Africa.
we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Okay.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
I'm going to have a look at the supplies as well, potentially, before we start a mission.
Using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Okay. Got a new project to look at as well. This appears to have frozen. To be fair, they've got things in place anyway, so we'll jump out of here. Jump back where we were. We'll carry on making the contacts on here for another 2 days.
We just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
Okay, that could be good. I'll ignore it, but where was it? Was it this? Do you know what? Let's go and do it.
Setting course for the East African sector.
I've only done easy missions so far, and I've lost about 15 soldiers. Oh, God. I still can't believe she's the only person to have survived. So we've got Han, Monkey Bear, and Brixin with his Jason mask. Do you know what? I'm a fan. I'm not going to get rid of him. I'm just curious as to... Oh my god, Barry Cordeal is known as Old Dude. No, we're throwing in Leon. Leon can come in. Leon's a big guy. So we got our sniper. He's always been the sniper. Don't go back. Don't try and remember who the sniper was. And I like the irony of you fella in the Jason mask offering medical support to people. Let's go. The plan here, no deaths. Get in.
Sky Ranger.
Squad green to deploy.
Get people. Get supplies. Get out with everyone. Not even an injury. God, I hope it works. This is a side mission, so it shouldn't be as challenging. It doesn't mean that my...
Targeting an Advent troop transport that Resistance forces managed to disable in this region. The aliens aren't expecting to see us, so this is our chance to seize whatever technology they've got on board that thing. We're expecting heavy resistance at the site. Move in and neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the area.
Yeah, doesn't mean my lack of skill isn't going to result in us losing people, though. Okay. An increased dodge stat. Okay, I don't know where to pick up these dodge stats. I'm assuming it's something that might become relevant at some point. He's floating. Just defying the laws of gravity. Fair
Menace
play.
1-5, the Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Okay, when you say nearby, how nearby is nearby? Is it in this building? Does anybody fancy showing me or giving me a way of which to find this out? I'm gonna get Ramsey up here. Can I get him up here? Yeah, up here. That's going to be valuable, especially on our first go. So it'll give us a little more scope on what we can see. With him being our sniper as well, he can... yeah. That's a better idea. We'll throw Brick down here.
Getting it done.
Full cover. Wonderful. We'll throw someone over here.
Got it covered.
Leon. And Claws. What are you doing? School Mine and School Jack. I'm gonna level. I don't know what the differences are. What she want to do? Where does she want to go? Is there a cover here? Oh, there is one there actually. She can go there.
Done.
Alien activity. Where? Who? What? I'm not 100% sure. Oh my god, it still wants me to kill a Codex. If we come up against a Codex again, I'm just getting out of here. I assume this is the supplies, maybe. Who knows? Darnie,
Got it. Moving.
push forward towards the building. We'll grab... Oh, sorry. Did the wrong one. This fella, he can... Ah, okay, so there's people in here. So I'm thinking if we can get him to here,
On the move.
then whack him into Overwatch. He can, concerned about that door,
Eyes on the prize.
he can have a shot on people that might be coming out of there.
Position
Likewise
confirmed.
with Leon.
Overwatch.
And then, yeah. I don't know what to do with our sniper, actually. There's no one that we can shoot out. I just put him into normal Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
That was an odd accent from it. I need to get in here, but I don't know how to go about doing so. I'm gonna... See, I'm not gonna put her upstairs. I'm gonna bring him upstairs. To here.
I'm on the move.
They definitely would have heard that. Can I see the stuff below me now? No. And I don't have a grenade either. Oops. He does have cover if I pop in there, though, so I'll just do that. This makes me nervous that it... I'll put her here.
Moving on target.
No need to ask twice.
Okay, so we don't have a time limit on here. So we can just set people up, actually, which is good. I want to bring him in closer, actually. Old sniperoo. I'm not sure where exactly to be honest. I suppose there.
I'm all over it.
He's all over it. You go. And I think that's everyone that's had a go now, except for her. I suppose I'll pop her in Overwatch. So I'm assuming people might be in here, so if I get her to open that door now... Can we see if there's anyone inside? There isn't anyone inside, okay. Just says neutralize enemy targets, I don't know where they are. Over here, maybe? Potentially. I'll get her to run in. Okay, so it wasn't waiting to... Yeah. Say anything, that's fine. Where can he get to that he's still under cover? Under good cover, there.
Understood. Moving out.
Pop him in Overwatch.
Without
Okay.
the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men.
It's a snake wearing a
now show their
jacket.
True form, a purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
That's funny. They look terrifying. It's funny though, nonetheless. Okay. Can my sniper get all the way up here? No, I don't think you can get up there full stop, actually. Okay, that's fine. What about these thin mints that I can get my sniper to have a shot off? Because ideally, I don't want to be doing anything covert yet. I've definitely used the wrong word when I said covert there, but it's fine. You hunker down. I don't want anyone to engage yet. Oh, he can get up here. Okay, do that.
Will do.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Do they know we're here? Ideally, I can get my sniper on this guy. I'll take a big old chunk of his health out. I can hear another one, I'm sure I can. But as we know, we're not actually kind of on a time limit. I'm just going to get us into a decent spot to ambush them.
Rolling out.
You hunker down.
Covering.
Right, Coffee, can you get up here? You can, wonderful.
Solid copy.
They definitely would have heard me by now. Okay, right, so we're gonna... God, where's he going? Okay, so we have our guys in the following positions. We've got Ramsey and Low, Brick, on top of the building. We've got Kitty just inside, with Leon chilling outside in the car park. I don't know at what point I accidentally paused, because I looked over and it was paused. I'd engaged, I'd done a little bit of fighting, and then realised that I don't know when it had started pausing. So I've cut back to this point, if it is already been here. If I didn't even get to this point before I started, before I pressed pause, then here's where we are. I can only apologise, because I'm an idiot, and my key for pausing a recording is dangerously close to my key for changing character, which I think I might need to move that key, which I'm not particularly happy about. But by the looks of it, the autosave kicked in at the exact point when I engaged, which is helpful. So rather than doing it as I did, I am going to take this as a little cheeky lesson, and I'm going to put everyone into Overwatch first.
Got it covered.
Because when they,
Scanning.
or when Mr. Sniper engages with all these people,
On the move.
my guys can kind of hopefully not necessarily pick them off, but cause them damage while they're running about, which I didn't realise was the point. I thought I'd be able to shoot and then have the other ones follow up, but I suppose it makes sense that as soon as the sniper bullet connects, then they're going to scatter, try and find cover. So I've been able to make a little bit of advantage there. Let's fire away. 95% chance of hitting this shot, Coffee. Beautiful. Critical hit as well. So, now they move. Hopefully all the other guys are going to kick off from their Overwatches. And we'll be able to finish these two off. So, first chance. Brick. Buffs the one guy off. He kills the snake.
Got him.
Wonderful.
Hostile neutralized.
Promotions all round as well. Beautiful. Okay. Are we still undercover now? Because the only people that are aware of us are now dead. I don't think that's going to be the case, but it would be helpful. It didn't run that smoothly last time, so I'm going to pretend that's my very first ambush. But I've been offered the gift of hindsight. I'm going to run her to here.
Moving on target location.
Scared the fucking life out of me, that did. Whack her into Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Get the other guys to push and do the same.
Moving.
I believe...
Advent forces on the ground.
Yeah, okay. I believe the supplies that they want me to get are
Stay
inside
clear of
this
those
building.
turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Okay, that was going to be my question. Do they know where I am? Well, one of you guys finish off. 5 damage on the snake boy. That's helpful. Turret? Okay. Okay. He is ready for an Overwatch. So I'll offer him that.
Overwatch.
Brick, you are in no cover whatsoever, lad, so you can come and scoot over here. Get your little self into Overwatch as well. Get your little self into Overwatch as well. There we go. And you can offer a sniper on some of these people. 73 on that one. That would be helpful. Hopefully you can finish him off as well. Go on, Cafe. Ooh, 5. Not quite the full whack, but decent nonetheless. Okay, it's going to be their go now, yeah? Everyone's in Overwatch on our side. Movements from their people, please. Oh, you missed. Get wrecked, you weird slithery tongue sod. Anyone else want to move? Any death, please? Are we all just... Could you not, please?
That all you got?
She's chatting shit. I love it. I'm all for it. Alright, okay. So, we are going to get an Overwatch at least. Get wrecked.
Hostile neutralized.
Right, wonderful. Okay. I don't know how I can... Jesus, target that turret.
Taking fire over here.
I'm assuming I need to get a little bit closer to do so. Okay, so, Claws, you can run to here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
She doesn't have a grenade. That would have been helpful for me to be able to have one for her, but it's fine. She can go into Overwatch.
Scanning.
Leon, are you able to get a better angle on Snake Boy? Not particularly. I think that could be a good option for you, though. You've still got cover on the few that you've seen. Ah, you have got a better option on Snake Boy. Can you just finish him off then, please? Oh, it's called Viper. Makes sense. 2 damage! Grazed. Didn't realise that was a thing. I can see it's still up.
Use some ammo over here.
Rick, chew your beans, lad. Come on.
Good copy.
Let's
Moving
not
on
make a
target.
scene. Come on. Overwatch. It does say he's got a little plus. I think it's just because he's got the health pack, potentially. But either way, I'm going to pop him into Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Can Mr. Sniper get a shot on any of these? Potentially. we'll go for one. 67% strong. Go on, Coffee. 3 to 3. Oh, he's pretty handy with that sniper.
No longer a threat.
Good work. Can you move so one of these guys in Overwatch can finish you off? That isn't you moving, is it? My concern is...
I don't feel so good.
As soon as I've already had one bound before. Oh god, it's all changing hands now. Yeah, I'm aware that you can attack him now. Right, Coffee, can you finish the Viper off? Yes, wonderful. Now Kitty can jump behind cover, then offer him health. That's going to be the most valuable thing for me, I think. She can heal him now.
Go patch him up.
Beautiful. Okay, and then Brick is still just puttering about doing brick things. Fair play to him. You can come and hide behind here. Can you get a shot off on the turret now? 69% chance. Hopefully you can hit it for full and just break it. Ah, that too was armor. Did not know that was the case. I don't think my sniper can get shot off there. Ah, okay. So it poisoned him, but gives me a chance to get him out of there, which is good. So I'll bring him down, then I'll reload him. And we'll see what we can do with him next round. Okay.
Back online.
Shite, I forgot I left the... thank God, he's in literal... like, the turret can just see him. See his face. I think these are the supplies that I need, actually. Potentially. I'm not sure. So who's this? Leon. You go and just chill behind this car.
Moving out.
Have you got a shot off on the turret? No. Okay. You've got no armor, so reload. I'll be waiting and have a shot off on the turret.
Good to go.
Claws, can you shoot the turret? Yes, 75. Only 1 damage again.
It hit the plate.
I could see that. 69. Actually. Can the sniper boy do some damage at it? Yes. 73 as well. Hopefully that should kill it. Should have probably got him to do that first, shouldn't I? Right, turret's gone. Okay. Do we have any other things? So we haven't neutralised all enemy targets yet. I only assume there's someone in here. But we'll get Brick in... We'll reload him, get him in Overwatch, just in case someone decides to move around.
Back in. Scanning.
Trying to get Larry. Claws, we'll do the same for her. She's still got 2 goes left.
Back online. On Overwatch.
Moon, whack him in Overwatch as well.
Come get some.
Oh wait, do I not have any goes for the enemy then? Potentially not. I don't want to go too aggressive because I know we haven't neutralised all the enemies. But I don't know where they are or how to find them. I'm assuming they're in here somewhere. So I'm just going to move us a little bit closer. Come close, mate. For a shield okay. Okay.
Affirmative. Covering now. Getting it done.
Roger that.
I'm not 100% sure where it is I need to be going to. These boxes are gold. That leads me to think they're important. I honestly don't have a clue. Potentially in this building? Brick is looking pretty... vulnerable here.
Advent
Advent troops here.
Oh, for God's sake. Every time I move someone, it just happens to be in a position where it's literally facing the enemy. And there's no one that can offer any protection. Okay, he's only on blue though, to be fair. So if I can move him now back and away, we know where they are. I'm just going to put him back here.
I'm on the move.
Okay, so if I'm moving somewhere I don't know, I'll just move him into a blue position. It's fine. Move
Close on
Leon
target
over
position
here.
now.
And Snipple. Snip, snip. 49% chance on that guy. I'm going to move him here. I'm just going to whack him in
Moving
pistol
out.
overwatch. So at least we get someone to have a shot off if there's any movements.
Back in.
Oh, Moon can go in overwatch as well, actually.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Right, here's Moon. 5 damage through the ship. Impressive. It would be helpful if... Oh, he's been marked. Marked isn't always helpful. I need to kill a Codex as well. I know I've got all 4 of my guys alive, but I'll try and leave that one till last. Good. Leon didn't take damage. It's fine. Oh, the car's on fire. That's less fine. I'll try and shuffle these 2 over. Okay, is... Oh, okay. So he's in pistol overwatch. Wasn't fancying it. He's put himself in decent cover. And he's killed the guy. Wonderful work, Leon. It's not Leon, was he? He was, Brick. Sorry. Got the wrong person. Sure, we can all get over ourselves. Right, she's got a decent shot off on him, actually. How much damage can she take? Potentially all of it? Well, the vast majority. Okay. He's unconscious. Coffee. Oh, balls. He's unconscious, but he's unconscious right next to the car. It's going to explode. It might kill him. Okay. I might just have to deal with that. Fire pistol or throw grenade. I'm going to throw grenade, but just past him so it won't hurt the other guy. Hopefully, make sure we can kill him. Oh, brilliant. There's fire. Fantastic. Oh, and the loot was destroyed. Balls. Is he dead now? He's still alive somehow. He's still alive. Right, okay. So this guy's in the ship. He's pushing on her. He's damaging her quite heavily. So I can either kill him...
Getting a little too warm over here.
Or try and go for that skulljack thing. I'm just going to kill him. I just want to get out of there. Oh, cock. He's only 44%. I realised at the point when I shot. Balls.
Missed.
Balls. I know you missed. Balls. Coffee, can you go and pick this fella up?
Moving to designated position. Here we go.
Right, now go and get yourself behind some cover. You should be safe there.
Heading out.
I thought you stood in the fire then. Beautiful. Just chill behind there. That's fine. Brick, have you got a chance to have a better option at that? No, you haven't. But I'll move you over here, where you have got a good chance on the following shot. Hopefully we don't lose Kitty on this go. I'm hoping he'll move, rather than shooting at her. He has, just to the other side of the ship again. For God's sake, everyone's damaged. Ay, ay, ay. Right, Claus, where can you get to? She doesn't have a grenade or anything, that's the thing. Brick, again, can only go to... okay, put him down. Put unit down. What's that red thing?
Easy does it.
Are that classed as his go as well? Balls. Okay. I suppose hunker down.
In position.
Brick, get yourself in Overwatch.
Got it covered.
You get yourself back here.
Moving to position.
Also in Overwatch. And then hopefully if he moves, which he should probably do now. Didn't move. Killed her. Killed her dead. Oh, that's a shame. There's someone else dead now. Okay. So give me coffee. I'm just going to literally move to there because I'll have a better angle on him. I'll just pop him off with a pistol. No, not pistol Overwatch. Fire pistol. Right, 74% chance. Splendid. Now, hopefully it will tell me that I've neutralised all units.
Kill confirmed. Status confirmed.
Thank God.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So we've got 2 soldiers wounded, 1 killed, and the rating was good. Oh, God's sake. I am going to get grips with this soon, I'm sure. Potentially. But we have lots and lots of supplies. And only 1 person died. Which we could have avoided in that mission again if I had another person with explosives. I wonder if I'm ever going to get anyone above Corporal. It's looking less and less likely each mission passes. So we have an option for him. Long Watch on Andrew was pretty helpful, to be fair. Was it? Yeah, it should be good because he killed off quite a few then. 5 kills. Again, he's really heavily wounded once more. Moon's coming in 24 days. Oh, he's also a sharpshooter. Brick, what are you going to come as? You're an aid protocol. Okay. You're a specialist. Okay. Viper Corpse. God, look at all the stuff we bring him back with us. Loads of stuff. Okay. The Viper autopsy. The creature is clearly reptilian in nature, although it appears to be not only sentient but also highly intelligent. Still, the underlying physiology is remarkable, similar to the number of terrestrial species, including the number of venom sacs which we might be able to synthesize and incorporate for our medical supplies. The Advent turret. The turret rely on aliens' advanced automation technology, providing security emplacements to bolster their peacekeeping forces. Very peaceful. Once we've gotten a look into the inner workings, we might be able to integrate. Good reading, Ash. The technology to improve our chances of defending against UFO attacks. He's got reduced will now. They're more susceptible to panic, psionic attacks. Soldiers with reduced will can recover by participating in successful combat missions and staying healthy. Kitty had that before, to be fair. She's dead now.
We've been picking up some weird transmissions lately. It sounds a little like German, but it's hard to tell.
German is weird, to be fair. Can't argue with that.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
Got another 3 days
Working at the
there.
Advent clinics.
Ooh, have I got an
saw
engineer
medical
left?
breakthroughs that would have been considered
No.
nothing short of miraculous at any time before the aliens' arrival.
New orders, Commander?
God, everything's going on. Black market. Yeah, let's go for it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Go and investigate away, shall we? I've got stuff that I've partially investigated pretty much everywhere at the moment. I'm hoping there's a point here where it will let me kind of progress quite a lot of time, because the situation I'm going through at the moment, I'm going to have pretty much everyone out injured, which isn't ideal. Black market contact. The black market has successfully located. It's been successfully located. They seem willing to provide us with material in exchange for intel. They're also eager to buy any unused items.
Market is open.
Okay. I'm not sure what we want to do with these corpses as of yet. What are they offering me? Engineers. Brush research as well. Okay. I'm not going to do any of this at the moment. An autoloader, on the other hand. I would be interested in taking that. Duct tape not included. Yeah, I'm not going to do any of that at the moment. Just because I don't know how important the stuff that I have is. I wonder why that's got an exclamation mark over it. I've got some contact to make in Europe. Western Europe. There's nothing up there at the moment. I've got our stuff in Africa, South Africa, that we need to make contact with as well. I think that's a lot of information, a lot of stuff that we need to do for the next episode. I'm not a fan of this summon and eliminate a codex. I might do a few of the kind of supply missions if I can, off screen potentially. Let me know what you think. After those two, again, shocking missions, we've progressed our way a little bit further. I am thoroughly enjoying this. If you are enjoying watching, then as I mentioned earlier, like, subscribe would be beautiful. Will be some items on screen as well, so you can carry on watching. Thank you very much for your time.